Hi guys, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the new video, XRP today, and there's also bonus content on Bitcoin at the end of the video because Bitcoin right now is doing something it's not supposed to be doing. Anyways, this is the second video, XRP video for today. Earlier today we did a video, I don't know if you got that, the video is now removed because after uploading video I found there was no sound on the video because somehow my USB figured out it does not want to work anymore. Now that that's fixed, we're gonna look at why I am saying that XRP is bearish, and will that change today with the Bitcoin stuff. And now before we start, like and subscribe to the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Now that said, we can move on. Okay guys, let's start with the XRP, then we're gonna go talk about Bitcoin. Basically, in the last XRP video, we said there is some resistance up and there is some support down there. The resistance was at 0.7 and the support was 0.53, and I said if it breaks below 0.53 we're gonna be really bearish because you're getting a lower low. If it breaks above 0.70 you're gonna get higher high. So basically one of these two things, and then it went below the 20 moving average, it went below the 0.53 line, and now we are actually bearish on the XRP. So what's happening now? Well, not the last Bitcoin video I've been examining what's gonna happen in Bitcoin, also been bearish on Bitcoin, but suddenly Bitcoin right now is doing something it's not supposed to be doing. It's going up, but we're gonna examine that because there's a lot of trading on Bitcoin going right now. I'm just looking at it. We are actually bearish on everything still. We're still expecting some correction down. We are expecting this correction at least to go down to the 50 moving average, and possibly even to 100 moving average if Bitcoin does what Bitcoin is supposed to do. Because Bitcoin has to go down to the 50 moving average, then it's gonna probably hit 100 moving average, hopefully hit 100 moving average as well before it corrects and start going up higher highs. If that happens, it will reflect in the XRP price. But the important thing to get from this is that XRP right now, it just went bearish because we got a lower low. So this was some kind of movement, right? And this was some kind of, first we had low, then a higher low, and now we are getting a lower low. Not only that, we are getting lower low from this point as well. So basically we're getting a huge low right now, and that's very bearish. Also the 53 is broken, the 20 is broken, and it's going down. Now how far down is gonna go? Well, there is some kind of support before the 50 line, and this support comes over here. Let me put it between this line and this line over here. That's the support. Let me check it in here for you, make the nice little area because everybody likes nice areas. Let me remove these lines, and as you can see that this area, because when price went up this was some kind of resistance, and went down this was some kind of support. So between this area, that's where the price is actually supposed to be hitting. It almost hit it, and we hit it once over here, so we're expecting at least to hit it again on in the same area. Now I'm saying that he also has to hit some kind of moving averages, and I'm expecting to hit the 50 moving average. But 50 moving average will slowly be climbing up, so this can like go like this before it actually hits the moving average, even the wick down. But generally this area over here, that's the area of support right now. Depends how it breaks it before it can go down to 100 moving average. I think it's gonna stop on the support at least before it goes down. So anyhow you're gonna look at it, it's gonna bounce off the support and then probably break the support on the downside, or if not, it's just gonna continue going up, right? And now one last thing I want to show you. I don't like Fibonacci's, I don't use Fibonacci's, but I know a lot of you guys do, and I think it's pretty nice. So you're gonna appreciate this, and you're gonna see that the support line is exactly at, yeah. So if Fibonacci is something for you, you know, do with that information what you want to do. I don't want to get into that. I don't like Fibonacci, any kind of Fibonacci. So that's it. So now that's the short version of XRP and why it broke bearish, because it broke down through the 20. It made a lower low. And now we're expecting support at this area or the 50 moving average, so somewhere over here. Up targets we won't even mention right now because we are in the short-term downtrend, but what's gonna happen now? The thing with Bitcoin, we have to talk about Bitcoin. This is bonus part of the video, bonus content. The Bitcoin was bearish. Let's go to Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin was really bearish, and I made a video to one day ago. Only 30-40 people, no, 50 people watched the video, so maybe you want to check that out. And I said, like, here the Bitcoin held the 20 moving average, and finally here it broke the 20 moving average, got resistance on it once, twice, and then it started going down. And now it's happening what's not actually supposed to be happening. The Bitcoin pumped above the 20 moving average. Now there are several problems with this pump. Several problems. First of all, there is no volume. The volume is really low for the pump, really low. So I know it's not a big pump, but anyway, the volume was so low and it pumped above the 20 moving average. So I'm not taking it quite that seriously yet. Number two, the CME futures are closed at 18,000, down over here, and Bitcoin is all the way up over. Let me draw that for you. So CME futures closed down here, and Bitcoin is right now at this level over here, right? Let me remove these lines. So there is still gonna be some gap. So I'm expecting this to come back down at least before Monday, to avoid the gap. And even if we get the gap, it's a bearish gap because the price has to come down to close the gap again and all that shebang. So that's the second problem. The third problem with this pump right now, it's because this pump on Bitcoin broke above the 20 moving average, but it did not break the 20 moving average on anything else. Like, let's start looking. Here is the Ethereum. You see here, Ethereum went up to the 20 moving average and stopped, right? It did not break the 20 moving average. Let's look at, for example, Litecoin. It not even come close back to the 20 moving average. XRP, of course, not even close. Chainlink, it got support on the 100 moving average, but it got nowhere close, neither to the 20 or the 50 moving average. So EOS, I haven't checked it out. It pumped a little bit, but 20 is way too far off the reach. It just pumped up above 50. Let's look at Bitcoin Cash. Not even close, not even the 50 moving average. So you see, everything did not go bullish as soon as Bitcoin went bullish. Only Bitcoin went bullish because it broke the 20 moving average. But if we go down to the smaller time frames, and you can see here on the 4-hourly that it already is retracing and testing the 50 moving average to see if it can hold it. On 1-hourly, it did it once it got back above it. Now it's gonna try to test the 200 moving average, waiting for 120 to pick it up. So we are not quite sure what this means yet. I've seen some YouTube videos. I've seen some technical analysis that's saying that this is it. This is the breakout. It broke some downtrend. This was also on the 4-hourly big resistance because we got divergence here, right? We got divergence on the 4-hourly, and then it hit also the 200 on the divergence and then pumped really hard. But I'm still not convinced that this 4-hourly divergence and the pump above all the moving averages can actually hold Bitcoin and move it on upside. I know a lot of people are bullish right now, and I want to still be bullish, but not quite yet. For me to be bullish on Bitcoin, it has to close above the 20 moving average, and the next day we cannot fall. It has to hold next day as well above the 20 moving average. Then I'm gonna start being bullish again on XRP and everything else, and I'm gonna change my mind. But right now XRP is going down to the support, it's going down to the 50 moving average, and if you look at my last video on the Bitcoin, I'm still holding that Bitcoin will hit the 50 moving average and will maybe wick down all the way down to the 100 moving average. So that's it for my analysis on XRP and Bitcoin right now. So sorry guys, bearish. XRP broke bearish, so that hopefully change. Bitcoin, not sure what's gonna do, but keep watching that. Just don't be overly bullish, don't FOMO in on anything right now on Bitcoin. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you do your trades, I do my trades, but like, you know, nothing is confirmed quite yet. It's really slow. It's really slow. Okay, thanks for watching guys. Like the video. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel. Almost 440 subs. At 500 we get a live stream. If you want to watch that, I don't think there's gonna be a lot of viewers, but I'm still gonna do live stream. So if you want to be part of that, sub and keep on watching. Tomorrow, next video, not sure what I'm gonna talk about, whatever it's pumping probably. See you then, have fun and don't lose your money.